Good morning, you guys. Welcome to a day in the life of a night owl who struggles to wake up at 9 a.m. So here we go. This morning I really struggled waking up, snoozed my alarm like 3 times, made my bed as always, then sluggishly walked to the restroom. So this is productivity tip number 1 for all the girls out there. Don't do your makeup every day. I find that makeup takes such a long time and it's usually not worth it. So unless I have a special occasion, I skip that makeup. Now I'm just getting all the lights in for my plants. I have 7 amazing plants in my room. They make my room so much nicer. Definitely recommend plants if you want to increase productivity. And always have your breakfast. Here we have bananas, blueberries, spill in there, blueberries, hemp seeds, not weed, I promise, it's hemp seeds, flax seeds, yes, chia seeds, and some soy milk to top it all off. Then we throw that in the blender and we're ready to go. Currently I'm working at this tech startup called Openland. This morning I just have a team meeting with the entire team for about half an hour. Yeah, let's do it. So the company is 13 guys plus me, but I think the overall company spirit is very awesome, lax, and cute vibes. Alright, so we got done with the work call and now I'm gonna get dressed. So it's currently about 9:45 and I have about 45 minutes until my next call, which is with Bullseye Admissions. So I actually very recently hopped on as one of their advisors or like mentors. So I have a call with a student today, which will be really fun, I think. But in these 45 minutes, I'm basically going to do some schoolwork. So I'm just checking Google Classroom for one of my classes today. And it looks like this week's assignment. Okay, so we have an 8 to 10 page research paper that will be due this Friday. So it looks like for this class, which is AP English Language and Composition, I will be needing more than 45 minutes to complete the assignment. So I'm actually going to check another class and see what the assignment is. This is AP Government and Politics, and it looks like this assignment is short and sweet. It shouldn't take more than 20 minutes. So I'm going to do AP Government instead. Productivity tip number 2 is to always make the most use out of your filler moments. And by these, I mean 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever time that you have in between scheduled events that seem insignificant, but when added up, actually gives you a lot of time to do work. I'm on a work call. Yeah, I love that. I'm actually filming a day in my life today. So, yeah. Alright, just got done with that work call. It was a one-on-one call with the CEO of the company and we were discussing the growth plan. And now I have a call with a student from Bullseye. And so I guess I will take you guys with me on that. Okay, so it's currently 10:36 and the student didn't show, so that's a little awkward, but it's okay. I'm just going to use the time to make myself some avocado toast before my run. I actually never made avocado toast because I realized it was Monday, and usually on Mondays I write out my plan for the week, including my to-dos. So here I'm just listing my top priorities under the personal section. So these are mostly just set at my personal website, upload YouTube videos, and I also refer back to the week before to see what unfinished tasks there are, and then I copy them over to this current week. And once I finish copying them, I put a forward arrow to mark that I have copied them. I personally use the Passion Planner, which is really awesome. I love their formatting, and at the end of the planner, they have a bunch of blank pages, which I use to take notes during my phone call meetings and really just jot down any ideas for videos or other parts of my life that comes in mind. In Oregon, we have a lot of green. There's my best friend. So I got done with my run, and on my cool down, I hopped into my AP Computer Science class. We were doing like a class call, I guess, but it was just like introducing what we'll be doing over the next months for school and what the plan is. So it was a very chill call. And now I'm just walking back home. We have salmon, rice, cucumbers with peanuts, and some string beans. And now I'm gonna hop on to another call with Yuri, and I think we're gonna do more planning. We're making a product that's gonna be launching in about a month. We're shooting for May 1st, and we want the beta product, which is like the test product, to be out in the next 2 weeks. So pretty aggressive plan, but I think that makes it all the more challenging and exciting. Hello?
Hello. So let's go under calculus to do April 6th call.
A huge tip I have for staying productive and getting a lot of work done is to move your work locations. So for example, if you work at your desk for about 2 hours, make sure that you move to somewhere else where your mind will be fresh. There's this really cool thing called flow inducing factors, where your brain works better or in the flow state when there's risk, novelty, complexity, unpredictability, and pattern recognition. And so novelty is one of those factors. So if you change your work environment, go to a new coffee shop, which I know is impossible during coronavirus, but if you just change your like physical location within your room, you will be so much better off. All right, just finished that work call. It was about almost 2.5 hours long, and I just grabbed dinner. I talked with my mom for a little bit to catch up on her day at work. She's actually working at the hospital, so it's a little rough. I'm low-key concerned about her, but finally the hospital is like letting doctors wear masks. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my food and call the student from Bullseye Admissions who missed our call this morning. It's totally okay. I'm really excited to talk to her, so let's do it. All right, just got done with the Bullseye call. Irene, if you're watching this, that was awesome. I loved meeting you. Quarantine is a great opportunity for us to all do things that we don't usually do. For me personally, I found 2 new jobs. I'm working out a lot more frequently than I used to, and I did a deep cleaning of my room and made a video about it. And during our call, my headphones low-key died, so now we're just waiting for them to charge. It will take, I'm hoping, about 10 minutes. So during these 10 minutes, I'm actually going to help edit a student's paper. So I'm working like very, very part-time at this international Chinese tutoring company. I do probably like 5 to 10 hours of work per month. I just had a student who wanted me to edit his essay for him, so I will just do that really fast. Just finished editing the essay, and Yuri says he's ready to go, so we're gonna go back onto the call. Alright, so now it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I just got done with a full day of work plus some school and other side hustles. That was about 8.5 hours of work with Openland. Oh, I just got a notification from Openland. Now I'm gonna be checking off my planner. So we did all these stuff, and then advising, did that, editing, I did that. Okay, so now let's see. So this is just kind of some personal stuff. So edit day in life, that would be this YouTube video. March reflection, I really need to do that. So I think I'm gonna journal for a bit and then journal about Stanford. I still have not come to terms with the fact that I got in, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So need to dump some thoughts on that. Gonna try to sleep early, but I think I also really need a shower today because I went on a run. I'm gonna start with the shower. Organizing your space is so important to keeping your productivity. Whenever you have clothes that are unfolded, fold them right away and put them in your drawer. Okie dokie, now we're back at the computer again. This time, we're editing this day in the life video that you are watching right now. But it turns out, when I began, there were 109 video clips worth 56 minutes of footage that I trimmed to about 13 minutes. So that I'm pretty proud of, but it did take me until 2 a.m. So now it's about 3 a.m. and it's the part of the night when I get really wacky. So we're gonna be going to bed. Yeah, that's about it for this day in the life during the quarantine. It was like 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. I hope you stay safe, healthy, productive, and I wish you guys all the best. Please be safe. Please be safe. If you have questions, comments, concerns, dislikes, leave them all in the comments, or concerns with my address in my college reactions video. That was a very popular comment. But yeah, comment section is all yours. See you next time.